Hey there. So it is Monday, November 13th, 2023 at 11 a.m. and we are at Bloor Street right now. And today I'm going to take a walk along Bloor Street here. And Bloor Street is a really nice street in downtown Toronto. And the traffic's not looking that bad too, so that's a plus. And yeah, so it's considered, Bloor Street is considered like a part of it at least. At least this part is part of the high-end like luxury area in downtown Toronto. So you'll have stores like Cartier, Tiffany, Gucci, those types of stores. Like the high-end fashion stores. So we will check it out, and maybe we will pick up a few things at Cartier or Rolex today. I'm just kidding. I actually don't shop at those places at all. Even though I live right next to them, I don't, well, I've only really been to one place, like I guess one luxury place that you consider, and that was Tiffany and Company, and they are on the street as well, and it wasn't to buy anything. Whoa. It wasn't to buy anything for myself. I got a pendant for my mom for Mother's Day at Tiffany. What was it, last year or 2 years ago? So that's really the only high-end luxury place I've been to, right? Or I shopped at. Because to be honest, I'm really just a simple guy. Really just a simple guy walking. So what we have across the street here is the Manulife Center and a place called Italy. So Italy is like Italy, and when you go inside, it has a bunch of places like a bakery, a grocery store, and it's called Italy, right? But it's like themed to be like a mini Italy. So it's great if you ever want to check it out. It's just a great experience, just shopping there, right? And that is located on Bloor and Bay Street here, which is what you see at the lights there. So check it out if you have a chance. So we are at Bloor and Bay right now. Bloor and Bay Street. So you can see aloe. So this street here, Bloor Street, around Christmas time, when all the lights are up, it looks amazing. It was really like, I really enjoyed it when I would go down when I was a kid, and I was in a car. Maybe like someone was driving the car when I was younger. Through this street, and yeah, it looked amazing, and it always stuck in my mind as a little kid how amazing it was, right? So I always look forward to it every Christmas or Christmas time. So across the street, there's a Rolex there, and here's Hermes. So if you're into high-end stuff, check out Bloor Street for sure, because there's no doubt you will find something you like here. Pretty cool store here. So across the street, there's Dior there, and there's Prada. And Cartier is a bit down. So there's Cartier, you know, Cartier watches, and right here is Gucci. And here is Burberry. And the next two stores are Tiffany and Company, this teal colored building. So this is the only place I've actually been to, and that's when I bought my mom the pendant for Mother's Day a couple years ago at Tiffany here. And here you have Louis Vuitton. So the building you see across the street, the oddly shaped building there, is the museum. And the museum is called it's called the Royal Ontario Museum, or ROM, just for short. And there's more high-end. There's another high-end area called Yorkville, which I will walk to now. So this thing you see here, this piece of art here, is called a figure catching a fly. And it's from 2019. So about the time of the pandemic, maybe a bit before. Okay, so you see the street that we're approaching right now? It's called Yorkville, right here. And this is the other part of the high-end area, high-end luxury area in downtown Toronto. So we'll take a walk along here. Along Yorkville here. So it is a nice street. And actually there's some construction here, right? You see there's a new development here of some sort, but actually before the pandemic and during the pandemic, I actually had an office here where they're doing the construction, right? So yeah, I used to have an office here where you see the truck. And during the pandemic, or maybe a bit, yeah, during the pandemic, we switched locations further down on Yorkville. So further down that way is where our office relocated during the pandemic, or around that time. I'm not exactly sure, because it was also the time that I mean, the pandemic was what, a 3-year period or something like that, right? And that's when I also decided to take a break during the pandemic. So right here used to be like a restaurant, like during the or just before the pandemic. So the buildings you see here are Versace and Chanel.
For a second there, I was like,
right, Chanel. So the building you see right here is called 101 Yorkville, and that's where we moved our offices to. Around between I forget, 2020 and 2021 or something like that. I'm not sure. Like I said, during the pandemic, I actually decided to take a break. So yeah, check out this area if you ever have a chance. I just love the uniqueness, you know, of everything, right? it's a small area, right? But it makes up for it in its uniqueness of just the buildings and everything.
It's going to be the rooftops as well.
And you don't have to really shop high end to really enjoy it, right? Like for myself. Gelato. Bel Air coffee plus convenience.
What kind of quality work are you making off 4 hours of sleep?
I never got it. So your final attendance at the fundraiser? Almost 100.
Oh my god, an alley. My favorite. I love walking along alleys. The darker and more unkept it is, the better. Well, for me, I just enjoy like really grungy stuff, like old buildings. You know, that kind of look through the alleys, right? This one's a bit too clean and a bit too new. Okay, so now we are entering Bay Street. See Bay Street? And this is a Bay subway station. So I think I will call that a day for this video on Bay Street and Yorkville, which is the high-end luxury area in downtown Toronto. And I will end it here at Bloor Street again. So thank you so much for coming along with me today. And I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you again in the next video.